Hi students, welcome in our science section, chapter number 3, part first, skeletal and muscular system. Our body is a useful machine. It can perform many functions which no other machine can do. Unlike other machines, our body can see, hear, smell, move, grow, breathe, and also reproduce. The food we eat is broken into simpler form and digested in our body. It is then carried by the blood to different parts of the body and supplies energy for all types of work we do. Means you student understand why our body is called a machine. So many work, so many critical work is happen in our body. Then internal organs of our body. Next point is internal organs of our body. Like a machine, our body is also made of many parts. The different parts of our body are called organs. Means these perform special functions in our body. The lungs, heart, kidneys and brain are some important internal organs of our body. We cannot see these organs but can feel their working. These internal organs continue working in our body all day and night. Means so many internal organs present in our body you cannot see but you are feel that they are working. Means when you are eating then digestion process start, always continue breathing processes start, always circulation processes start, means those are help organs to complete this process. The internal organs of our body are very soft and delicate. Therefore, they need protection from injury and shock. There are many other soft parts inside our body which also need protection. Then let us see how these internal organs are protected. When we touch our hands, arms, feet, back and shoulder, we feel soft skin. If we press on these parts more, we feel hard structure. These hard structures are bones, and these bones form the framework of the body. These protect the soft organs from outside injury and shock. Our body is made up of many large and small bones. The bones in the different parts of the body are different. Means the framework of a bone is called a skeleton. What is mean skeleton? The framework of bones is called a skeleton. The skeleton system of the body gives form, shape and support to our body. We can stand, sit, walk and move because of our bones. This framework of bones includes all the internal organs and protect them. The skeleton system is made up of 206 bones of different shapes and size. How many bones present in our body? 206. And what is the parts of the skeleton? The human skeleton consists of the following parts. First is the skull. The skull is made up of 22 bones. 8 flat bones are interlocked together and enclosed the brain. The human skull is very hard because it contains delicate brain which controls all body functions. The skull protects the brain from injury and shocks. There are 14 facial bones which form the face. These bones are in the form of arches, means curves. These facial bones protect the major sense organs. Only the lower jaw is movable. It enables us to eat and talk. Means student, you understand skull is made up of 22 bones and 14 bones are present in our only facial structure, means in our face, and these all are interlocked, means joint is not present, only lower jaw is movable jaw, and for that reason you are eat and talk. Our next part is backbone. The skull is attached to backbone which forms the main axis of the skeleton. It is made up of 33 small bones which lie one on the top of the other. These bones are called vertebrae, and the column of bones is called a vertebral column. The backbone protects the delicate spinal cord. Means you student understand, the skull is attached to the backbone which forms the main axis. And how many bones are present? 33 small bones are present, and that bones are called as the vertebrae. Our backbone is very flexible and not rigid, so that this helps us to bend backward or forward direction. If we stand erect on our legs, we can bend forward or backward. The upper part of our body, we can also move our body in different directions without bending or moving our legs as shown in the figure. Means you student understand, this vertebra means this backbone is very useful to us. For that reason you can walk, sit, bend, jump, run, and this is also bending or moving our legs without without means you are not touched to any joints, not touched to any other things, but you can help with the help of backbone. You can bend with the help of backbone. You are sit with the help of backbone. Next is a rib cage. The rib cage is formed by 12 pairs of long curved bones called the ribs. All the 12 pairs of ribs are joined at the back to the backbone, and the first 10 pairs are joined in front to the breastbone. The last two pairs of ribs are free at the front end and are called floating ribs. Thus the ribs, the vertebral column and the breastbone form a bony cage. This bony cage protects the heart and the lungs from injury. Means student, you understand how it is important. Means rib cage are protect our very delicate organ which is working day and night, heart and lungs from injury. How many rib cage is formed? It is also 12 pairs, and in that 12 pairs first 10 pairs are joined and last two pairs shown in the figure, that last two pairs are free, that is called as a floating ribs. Next part, limbs. There are two pairs of limbs in our body. One pair of limbs is a pair forelimb. Forelimb, or it is also called as a arms. Means you understand, arms means hands. And the other pair is a hind limbs or legs. The limbs are made up of long bones fitted together. Means limbs are two types, forelimbs and hind limbs. Next part is a girdles. There are two pairs of girdles which help the limbs to join to the backbone. The limbs are not joined directly to the backbone but to the girdle, the two pairs of girdles. Means student, you understand, our legs are jointed at one part, that's also called as a girdle, and with the help of hip bone shown in a diagram, it is joined to our backbone. Means hip girdle join the thigh bones. The girdles lie on either side of the backbone and are fixed to it. Means you can also learn in next point, a joint point. It is a ball and socket joint and it is present in our hip bone. Shoulder, also one type of girdles. Shoulder girdles which join the bones of the upper arm to the spine. This consists a pair of shoulder blades and a pair of collar bones. Means it is also ball and socket joint and it is joined to shoulder to collar bone. So for that reason your hand down and up also, front and back also. Then what is the main functions of the skeleton system? The skeleton gives protection to the delicate organs of the body. Means the skull protects the brain. The backbone protects the spinal cord. The rib cage protects the heart and the lungs. The hip bone protects organs like kidney and urinary bladder. The eyeballs are protected by bony eye sockets. The muscles attached to the skeleton make the movement possible. Means muscles are attached to the bones, and for that reason you are unable to move. Next function, the long bones of the skeleton are filled with a soft material called a bone marrow. It is filled inside the cavities in the long bones of arms and legs. Calcium and phosphorus are stored in the bones. They make the bones firm and strong. Both white blood cells and red blood cells are formed in the bone marrow. The white blood cells protects us from diseases. And next function, bones are the storehouse of minerals like calcium and phosphorus. Means you understand, student, the function of the skeleton, it gives shape and support to body, also protect internal organs, stores and releases fat, produces blood cells, stores and releases also minerals, facilitate movement and support to the body. In this section, you are learn about skeletal system. First part is a skeletal, means how it is made up of parts of the skeleton, skull, backbone, rib cage, girdle, and how it is a function. Do you understand this? Thank you.